Hello, I am Leo Tolstoy, a writer, philosopher, and observer of the human spirit. Today, I want to reflect on a statement I once made, a principle that embodies my lifelong search for truth and moral integrity. Don't tell me about your religion. Let me see your religion in your actions. This quote is more than just words. It is a challenge, a call to humanity to live authentically and to align belief with behavior. Let us explore how this idea applied in my time, how it resonates in today's world, and the timeless lessons it holds for our collective journey toward truth and justice. How it applied in my time. When I first wrote these words, the world was deeply divided by dogma, hypocrisy, and social inequality. Religion was often wielded as a tool for control rather than liberation. Priests spoke of love and charity from gilded altars, while the poor starved in the streets. Kings and governments invoked divine authority to justify wars and oppression. To me, this was a profound contradiction. Faith, in its truest sense, should inspire compassion, justice, and humility. Yet I saw a disconnect between the lofty ideals professed in religious texts and the reality of human actions. Too often, people used religion as a badge of identity or a weapon of exclusion rather than a guide for moral living. In my own life, this realization became a turning point. I gave up my wealth and status to live simply, believing that true spirituality is found not in rituals or declarations of faith, but in how we treat one another. Actions, feeding the hungry, comforting the sick, seeking peace, are the clearest expression of belief. To speak of love while ignoring suffering is to betray the essence of faith itself. How it applies now, fast forward to today, and my words are as relevant as ever. We live in a time when declarations of belief are louder than ever, amplified by social media, political rhetoric, and cultural divides. Yet the gap between what we profess and how we act remains vast. Consider the world's pressing issues: poverty, inequality, environmental degradation, and conflict. Many of those who proclaim their faith most fervently, whether in churches, mosques, synagogues, or temples, often fail to address these challenges in meaningful ways. Instead, they focus on debates over doctrine, symbols, or identity, neglecting the urgent call to action that true faith demands. In the digital age, this hypocrisy is magnified. It is easy to post a verse, share a sermon, or debate theology online. But how often do these words translate into real-world impact? Faith without action, I believe, is empty, a hollow echo of what it could be. The rise of global interconnectedness has also brought new challenges. The spread of misinformation, divisive ideologies, and performative virtue has diluted the power of sincere action. People are quick to declare their beliefs, but slow to embody them in ways that foster unity, compassion, and progress. Lessons for today. So what can we learn from this? Here are 3 key takeaways. Align belief with action. Faith, whatever its form, is meaningless unless it inspires tangible good. Feed the hungry, shelter the homeless, protect the vulnerable. Let your deeds, not your words, define your faith. Embrace humility and empathy. True spirituality is not about proving you are right or superior. It is about understanding others, serving selflessly, and building bridges of compassion. Reject performative faith. In a world obsessed with appearances, it is easy to focus on outward displays of belief. But faith is not a performance, it is a way of life. Be honest with yourself. Are you living your values or just proclaiming them? As I said, don't tell me about your religion. Let me see your religion in your actions. This is not just a critique of others, but a reminder for all of us. Let us rise above the noise of words and symbols and focus on what truly matters, living lives of integrity, kindness, and justice. In an era defined by division and distrust, we have the power to change the narrative. By aligning our beliefs with our actions, we can build a world where faith inspires unity, not division, and where words are matched by deeds. For more on how these principles connect to today's challenges, visit information-warfare.com. Thank you.